Hey everyone, welcome to Helen, Roscoe Yoga on YouTube. I hope you're doing well. Before I go anywhere with this practice, I'd just like to remind you to subscribe to my channel. And on that channel you can find an abundance of practices anywhere from 5 minutes breath awareness through to hour-long restorative practices. So, before we begin, just to give you a heads up of what we're going to cover in this practice, just a short session to bring about greater stability and strength for your back, for your spine. So we will start this on all fours. So I'd just like you to come into a position whereby you have your wrists pretty much underneath your shoulders, unless you are experiencing wrist discomfort, in which case you bring them a little further ahead of the shoulders, or you could also pad the mat a little so that the angle is less intense for your fingers to your wrist and then your wrist into your shoulder. But then with your knees, just think about bringing the knees in line with your pelvis. And again, if you just like a little bit of extra cushioning, a couple of mats on a hard surface or a folded blanket underneath the knees would be really useful as well. So just take your time to come into a position on all fours, tabletop position. And keeping your chin slightly drawn in, so your head isn't dropping down, your head is back, as if you're pressing your head into a hand or a wall, the ceiling above you. So let's do some cat-cow tilts to begin. Just lightly breathe in. And then as you exhale, round through the back of your body towards the sky. Breathe in and release, send the tailbone back, lift the chest. And breathe out and stretch to the back of the body as you guide your belly button in. Stretch along the neck and shoulders as well if you'd like to. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and round. So you can think of this as a way to just awaken the spine, mindfully with the breath, establishing some length, establishing some flexion so that we can come into some more strengthening positions. It's a useful daily posture to take. When you've taken that 2 or 3 more times in your time, just guide your hips in the direction of your heels and then bring your hands towards your lower back. If you find this position is too cramped, come more upright, so you're on your knees. And then when I give you the command to rise, you just raise the arms with you from that upright position. So it's as if in this lower position you're peeling the chest away from your thighs. So rise with the chest, sweep the arms, extend and lengthen. And then you're coming down, taking your pelvis back and sweeping your hands in the direction of your lower back. So rising and lifting with the chest, taking the arms up, and then folding and taking the arms back. So if you find that position too cramped, or coming from that more upright position, as you come down, it's taking the hips back as far as is comfortable for your knees and then rounding into the back of the body. So you're not coming in too deeply for your knees. So let's think about how the breath can support us here. Breathing in to rise, sweeping the arms, breathing out, taking the pelvis back, sweeping the hands to the lower back. Inhale and lift, exhale and lower. And then we're going to bring in some rotation. The next time you come up, breathing in. As you exhale, sweep the arms to your left side, lower your hands beside you. Inhale and rise. Coming to centre, exhale, sweep the arms to your right side and lower your arms beside you. Come back through to the centre, exhale and fold. So let's do that once or twice more depending on your pace. So your pace could be different from mine, it might be slower or it might be a little quicker. And what we're doing here is we are inviting just some healthy rotation for your spine, moving us through those folds, those expansions, and rotating in between. It's almost like a kneeling sun salutation as well. A great way to generate some heat in the body. When you come down in the next round, lower the arms, take the pelvis back, slide your hands out in front of you. And then come forwards like a caterpillar on the ground. Your bum is raised, and then you lower your pelvis. Your hands come beside you, your forehead reaches the ground. Your feet and your legs are anchored. Your bottom is activated. And the next time that you breathe in, lift the shoulders and lift the head off the ground. And then as you breathe out, lower shoulders and head down. So the breath in rises, strengthening the back, supporting the spine in extension. The breath out lowers. To support the spine down with care, think about hugging your belly button in towards your spine. So there's the sense that your core is deeply integrated to this rise and this lower. And then, let's think about how we can incorporate some further strengthening postures within this sequence of cobra. So just soften for a few moments with your forehead on the ground. And then, as you breathe in, we're going to take the arms out at shoulder level as we take the feet apart. So almost like we're making a star shape on the front of the body, but the arms and the legs raise. And then on the exhale, we lower down. So breath in, rises. Breath out, lowers down. And if you find either of this, the combination of the arms and the legs just becomes a little bit too much at any stage, try the arms, and then try the legs. It's a great way to bring some further stability for your pelvis, for your lower back. And you can always revert back to the first option with both arms and legs on the ground at any stage. So let's just pause that for a few moments, breathing in and out, softening down through the front of the body. And we have one more variation that we're going to take here. So feel free to watch to begin and then join in when you're ready. The next time that we come up, we'll be taking a breath in, and the arms and legs come out to the sides. And then as you exhale, bring the heels together and guide the elbows towards you, almost like you're squeezing the body in towards itself, towards your center line. And then breathe in and let that expand out. And then exhale and flow that down to the ground. So the legs, the arms are apart. Inhale and lift. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, lower down. So let's try and do this once or twice more, depending on how this feels for you. And a really great way to just activate the muscles that support the spine and the pelvis in its strength and its extension and our posture. And then sigh, just let your body find the ground. Once again, bring your head on top of your hands, bend the knees, and just let your feet roll from one side to the other. You might have developed a bit of effort around your hips here, so just allow them to soften. And then slowly bring yourself upright onto the back of your body. And just settle for a few moments. Your neck, your head, your shoulders, pelvis, your feet find the ground. And then bring the knees in over your tummy. One hand on top of each knee. And we'll take a counter posture. This is Uttanasana. Moving the knees away. And then lightly guiding the knees in. So there's a slight opening here as the knees move away. And there's a gentle fold, a release through the back of the knees draw in. The next time you breathe in, taking the knees away. And the next time you breathe out, rolling the knees in. So allow the breath now to support this movement as you inhale, the knees roll up. And you exhale, the knees roll in. Slowing everything down. Sense of relief coming in for your back. Sense of support from the ground beneath you. Gentle flow of your breath. Guide your movement mindfully, carefully, aware of every possibility. And then when you're ready, just keeping those knees drawn in, a little hug. And then take your time to extend your legs along the ground, your arms out to the side. Give yourself a little pulse here through the heels. The toes rock forwards and backwards. Your breath is soft. Sigh the breath out. Just let yourself come to a place of stillness. Feel free to rest in any position that supports you, that enables you to relax. Just notice how you feel as you soften and release down towards the earth. There's no effort. Just allow yourself to let go with a sense of nourishment and vitality with each inhale. And welcome the cleansing, releasing quality of each exhale. Please do stay here for as long as you wish. And I hope you found this practice useful as a way to support and strengthen your spine, cultivate awareness to your body, to your breath, and then gain perhaps a sense of further clarity for what may lie ahead. Just bringing yourself up mindfully in your own time. Take your time to rise. And your hands come to your heart in some way. Thank you so much for joining me for this short back strengthening practice. I hope you enjoyed it, and please do leave your comments and give me a thumbs up if you have time. Alright, I will be checking in with you.